Instant high vibration. Now, I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we are high vibration beings. Everything we want is high vibration. This whole universe is high vibration energy. It's our natural place to be. And as I say many times, faulty beliefs, they cause us to think thoughts are out of alignment, and that is low vibration thought energy. And we are not then a match to really thinking thoughts about who we are, really, our true self, true life, and the things that we want, knowing that we can receive them all very easily. So our natural high vibration is where we want to be. It's always high, and we want to stop pulling it down. And when we stop pulling it down, of course, we're going to be in the receiving for everything that we want. So just so you can get an idea, anytime you are low vibration, meaning you're feeling negative emotion, so that tells you that your thoughts are low vibration, you can bring yourself right back into a high vibration, because if you go a minute to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, as little as that, if with pure positive thought, no negative emotion is present for that span of time, just that segment of time, your vibration will be right back in its high vibration place. So you could just breathe slow, just calm yourself down and breathe for a couple of minutes. Maybe even repeat a word like calm, nice and slow and easy, just to get your attention focused on your breath, so it's not focusing on those thoughts that don't feel very good. And if you do that, your vibration will come right back in alignment. You'll be high vibration. You could meditate. Same idea. Sleep, there's no conscious thought. With no thought, your vibration is high. You could think of something. You could just say, oh yeah, I remember when this happened, and it was so much fun, and it consumes your mind, right? It just absolutely consumes your mind. So there's a segment of time with no resistance, so your vibration is high. You could distract yourself. You could just go and do something that you pay so much attention to, and it's something that you enjoy, that there's no room for any other thoughts. You're fully consumed, and that would let your vibration go back into its naturally high place. Appreciation and gratitude is a very easy way to get your vibration instantly high again, back to its natural place. Now, of the things that I've just said, they're not things that you can do all day long. You wouldn't be doing them all day long, except appreciation and gratitude. If you get into a habit of appreciation and gratitude alone, you could allow your vibration to stay in a high place, because you could do that with people, with circumstances. Every condition of your day, you could literally assert appreciation and gratitude, and that would, quite frankly, would be enough to keep your vibration high. That means you'd be in tune with everything that you want, and your life would flow in amazing ways. So that's two ways that you could do that. So let's dig into this a little further, because although it's very easy to bring your vibration back in alignment, back to its high state in these ways that I've talked about, we got to be able to live that way in our daily life. So right around the clock, right, we're thinking about our home, the people in our life. We're thinking about the loving relationships in our life. We're thinking about our money, the car that we drive and where we drive it. We're thinking about, are we peaceful? Are we satisfied with the peace in our life? Are we organizing a trip? Are we going on a trip? Are we on a trip? What if we have a boat? Do we have a boat? What are we thinking about the boat? Then our job, a business. See, these are all of the myriad of thoughts that come into our mind in the run of a day. And our past, let's add that one in. Our past, we often think about things of our past. So when you think about all these things, what are you doing to your vibration? Is it staying up there high, or are you having thoughts that are pulling it down? Well, if you have a negative emotion, you're pulling it down. And when you do that, you're out of alignment, and you're not a vibrational match to the things that you want, to the path to them, and you're not receiving that path. You're receiving that path to the train wreck version of things, which is the low vibration version that you don't like. And so that's what the consequences are as you think about things in your day. If you allow them to sway your thoughts to thoughts that don't feel very good, now you're really causing yourself a lot of trouble. I often say, use everything in your day as an excuse to feel good. In other words, you're going to look for something in there. You're going to be so intent that, I'm going to find something good in there. There's got to be something good in there. You want to say that to yourself. I know there's something good in there. There's got to be something good about this. And there always, of course, is. The creative process shows us there's something good about everything. So it's one thing to be able to release resistance for a short period of time doing these things. It's another thing to keep your vibration in that high place by keeping your thoughts in good feeling places. And again, appreciation and gratitude are two very easy ways that you could use to tend to any of these situations in your life. And when you do, then it's going to be an easier way to keep yourself in a high vibration. So we want to not bring ourselves into thoughts that don't feel good. And one thing that allows us to do that is, of course, besides appreciation and gratitude, is knowing that no matter what the physical world is all about, in terms of what's going on in those various areas of your life, if it's not what you like, your inner being has got it set up in vibrational reality all the way that you like it. And the other thing is that you can choose a good feeling thought all the time. The creative process lets you do that and supports you to do that and gives you all the ways to do that. So these are two things that you have a vibrational reality. It's part of your total reality. We got to bring that in. I mean, we've been taught about physical reality is reality, and it's part of reality. What makes it total is the vibrational reality. And that's those things you want that are on the way to manifesting where the physical is already manifested. And the other thing you got to know is in every moment you are able to pick a good feeling thought in any situation about anything. And so when you know those two things and you add in appreciation and gratitude, well, you pretty much can cover, you can cover most bases in terms of thinking about things from a good feeling place. And then you can add in with the expansion with vibrational reality. The way that gets filled up is through contrast. So those things that you don't like in your life, what's going on, then that means that your inner being sets up the better version for you. So these are the kinds of things that allow you to remain in a high vibration. So if you do find yourself out of alignment, in a low vibration, then it is handy to do these things like breathe or meditate or sleep, or distract yourself or think of something that is going to consume your mind. You see, all you got to do is get up to this high vibration for any reason. And as soon as you do, then your inner being is going to help you, because not only does it have the path to all your dreams and desires set up, if you want, an answer or a solution to something, if there's some thoughts that would help you into a better feeling perspective on a situation that's not feeling good, if you will get to a good feeling place, a high vibration using any of these reasons here, then all of a sudden the door opens and you will start to receive answers to things. Now, we talked about this today in the Higher Vibrations Mastery Group. We had an alignment session, a live group session. I call them alignment sessions. We had one, and we had this discussion today. There was a few people who said, I was getting sort of into that negative resistance. I was in that momentum. And I just decided I would practice what I'm learning here, and I just went for a walk, or I went and watched TV, or I went and I did something that distracted me, and I found that I received an answer to something that I was working on that was starting to feel like resistance, but then I received the solution by going off and doing something else where I wasn't feeling any resistance. You see, this is how this stuff works in everyday life. This is the practical living of high vibration. This is not just something you read about, or you try to get a high vibration here and there. We want to live high vibration, and we want to use everything at our disposal, that if we've slipped out of it, to get back in it. And then once we do, then we open the doors for not only the things that we want, but any kind of answer or solution to anything and details that will help us out. Our inner being is all over that, and when we get to that high vibration place, then the law of attraction is going to help us out by delivering those things our inner being has set up. So, you can get to an instant high vibration anytime with these things. And then you want to, the big thing is you want to remain in a high vibration as you go through your day in all the daily, regular matters of your life. And when you know the creative process, you know about vibrational reality, that you can choose good feeling thoughts anytime, no matter what. You can use appreciation and gratitude through all of these things. And then if you slip out, then you can use breathing and meditation, sleep, distraction, physical or thought distraction. And appreciation and gratitude work both for this, and appreciation and gratitude work both in your daily life as you're right in it, in the middle of everything. You can be using that. I often say use gratitude in motion, where you carry it through the day rather than, thinking in the morning of a list of gratitude. Just go through your day, stop every once in a while in your day and think of what you're going into and what you just finished, and just have 2 or 3 minutes of gratitude there, appreciation. And that's powerful stuff to train your mind into the high vibration that you want to be living in. So that's the instant way to get back into your high vibration, and also the way to sustain that, remain in that high vibration energy, which is your natural way to live. And that's where life flows for you in the ways that you like. Okay, thanks for listening in. That is the video for today. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and have yourself a great day.